What's up, YouTube? I don't know if you guys, I did tell you I was going to be uploading every 2 days, but now that I'm in a routine, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using this year for bass fishing. It's going to be also ultralight bass fishing gear, which actually means bait casting, and flies. So I'm going to show you what my arsenal is. I do not have my ultralight out here because for two reasons. It is put away, was put away. Well, is put away, but I'll be getting it back out here. But I have a Bass Pro Shops. It's a 6'6" Pro Light Elite. I can't tell what the gear ratio is 6'4" to 1. But this is my bait casting. It is paired up with a spinnerbait. Strike King 4.5 ounces. With power, medium, heavy, action, fast. The line I have set on this, it says 10 to 20. I have it set with 20 just because for safety purposes. Unhook this. And this is for my largemouth. This is my largemouth bass setup. I'm gonna undo that. And it's set up with a 10-pound leader. So hook. There we go. Now that's my bait casting reel. Bait casting setup. Now here's my my other one is my ultralight is spinning tackle, but this is another spinning tackle. It's a Shakespeare paired up with a Shakespeare 5:2:1 ratio with it's a Shakespeare ugly stick with a Shakespeare reel. And I know it's not set up for bass yet, but it was set up for trout with a size I think it was 6 hook with just a split shot because I was targeting bigger trout. This is my setup with, it's a 6-foot medium action set with 6 to 15 pound, but this is 8-pound braided. That's my spotted bass, largemouth, and largemouth, spotted, and smallmouth. And then this is my fly rod, if you can't tell. It is 11-foot Alpha Shakespeare with obviously a dry fly, a purple dry fly. Now, it's personally made. The drag is tight. And don't you guys go saying anything either. And I'm also going to show you guys some of my... Now, those rods that I brought out here to show you guys are all my bass setups. I have a couple more, but they're not set. Now, I have some lures I'm going to show you that I like using around this time of the year. my arsenal. And if you guys don't know, yes, I am a multi-species angler. Now, I have all sorts of stuff, from chatterbaits, rattle baits, frogs, which top water, frogs for top water, whopper ploppers, jerk baits, crankbaits, but I'm going to show you guys my favorite colors. Now, the first of the year, bass are spawning, and that's usually around May or June. So this is a rattle bait, and this is my favorite. And this is my second, this was caught on my second biggest bass. No, it was not a smallmouth, it was actually a spotted bass. It is obviously crawdad color, and it's not natural. It's a super spot. And then my frogs, I like to use my frogs. Gotta cut that. But I like to use my frogs for in the morning and late in the evening. I have another frog. This is my bigger frog. I have a smaller one for smaller bass, for, you know, just catching little dinks. And that's not my favorite frog, too. Deep diving crank. This was not used yet. I'm hoping to use most of my crankbaits this year. There's another one. It's Bluegill. TN50, I think. It doesn't dive deep, but it has it's a squirrel bill. But it's a squirrel bill crankbait. I have other baits to use too. This caught my fourth largest bass. It was just small. The smallest bass I caught was that big. My biggest one was 14 inches. Up in Allegheny. And then, obviously, my chatterbait. I didn't get to use this at all last year. But I'm hoping to use all my bass lures this year. My favorite ones. Oh wait, no, this is a jig head. What is it? I don't know why this is all messed up. Oh, that's fine. But actually, this is a jig head. I don't think I do have a chatterbait. My whopper plopper, it's my smallest one. I don't have a big one at the moment. I just ordered about 6 of them. But that is my bass fishing gear. I have more, but those are my secret baits to show you guys. They're trout spinners, but they're specially made for smallmouth though. But my techniques for catching bigger and your new PB this year. Your biggest PB will probably end up coming on some deep diving cranks around this time of the, well, going from fall to winter because they're down deep. But rattle baits around this time of year are good because they're bass like sound around this time of the year, especially going from fall to spring transition. And and just letting you guys know, crawdad colors like orange, red, brown. I was catching a lot of smallmouth and juniata last year. Nothing too big, nothing too special. And a lot of rock bass last year in the fall. Like I said, nothing special. If you guys want to see some bass fishing videos, just comment down below. And all the social media, in order to contact me, in order to ask me what kind of videos you want to see, are down the links are in the description. And some links to some of my lures and stuff will be starting here probably in a couple weeks, just to get myself situated and everything. And that Bluegill crankbait, actually, I am going to use on the 1st of June because that's when the perfect spawn time is, and they're going after bluegill, any kind of sunfish or minnows. I'm going to be targeting some micros here in a couple weeks. Hopefully the water is receding, so I can go and obviously wade the river. People flying by, but hope it decedes so I can go and microfish, because I have 2 micro fishing rods. They're paired up with they're set up with, they're both spinning reels. One's a travel one to take with me to Maryland to fish and other places, and my other one is just, I think it's not even 5 feet, or it's 5 feet, just short, and they're paired up with 4-pound monofilament. Ultralight, I have caught bass on. They were preferably shallow, but trying to make my videos longer. Let's see. But the videos were longer, and just trying to make the videos longer for you guys to teach you. Get out of there. And if you guys want to see my panfish setups, trout setups, perch, walleye. I've just been watching a whole lot of walleye videos and watching a lot of carp videos, because I haven't caught a carp. I have some suckers I've caught. But just trying to do some more extended. And podcast will be starting as soon as all the snow melts, and I'll be getting it set, because my podcasts are going to be outside. Instead of inside. But on the for them to be inside, it has to be raining or obviously snow. And you guys will be seeing some fish mounts and bird mounts and stuff here in a couple weeks, because I had a couple fish done and a couple birds done. Well, actually a bird. But until next time, keep fishing, keep doing what you do, make yourself happy, And just know you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Till next time, keep fishing, never stop.